we are a sports-oriented family, so we all did, athletics, swimming. We just did so many sports, and but I kind of stayed away from cars. I was like, oh, my whole crazy family, and I definitely don't want to do this. But then Farad took me to some. It was a dirt track somewhere in Kalyan outside of Bombay. It had just rained a few days before, and they created this track in the slush. Using old tires and just bunting, and he said, come on, go for it, just go. And I was like, I'm not even taking part. And he's like, no, just go, try it. And I did it, and wow, I was like, wow, this was the first time that I felt I had fallen in love with something. I found my husband, I found my partner, my life partner through motorsport. Currently, also used to rally. We were actually competitors. Of course, once I quit rallying, and I rallied all the way raced and rallied from 1987 all the way till 2000. And when I quit, I was just sure I had to give back. You just have to give back to a sport that has given you so much. So I started by working with the Motorsport Association of India. It was at that time the governing body for motorsport. We started a small a promotional event called the Rally Star Cup. This was actually meant to help young drivers to get into motor racing at a very, very affordable price. It was so ridiculously affordable. I'm really glad it took off, and there have been so many young drivers who have actually made it big through the Rally Star Cup format. Pick rallying any day because you compete with yourself. There's nobody else in front or behind you when you compete against the clock. It's everything is so unpredictable. However much you may have prepared and however well you know your car or you know the road, you just don't know what's around the next corner. And for me, I think that's how we live our lives even today. We just take it as it comes. I hate planned itineraries. I hate planned holidays. I just prefer to go with the flow and see where it takes me. Recently, I have been nominated to represent India at the FIA, the World Governing Body for Motorsport, for a new chapter that the FIA has just created called Women in Motorsport, headed by Michelle Mouton, the legendary Michelle Mouton, and obviously only good things from now. Yeah, thank you.